let us begin our run-through of all the dungeons, where hopefully we don't screw anything up. Also, good afternoon HDL2, and hello Fairy Armor. Also, thank you very much Flaffle for the 17 months of Twitch Prime. And thank you for the good luck as well, Joshua, and I hate making usernames. Also, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime subscription, some internet and buddy. Well, yes, hopefully I will complete one run today. I've gotten a few runs decently far recently, so it's just a matter of being able to finish them. Also, thank you for the 5 rupees and the good luck lay. Previous record was set, I think, like 10 days ago or something. Maybe like 2 weeks ago, maybe. I really should have been able to get a better time by now. Hey, Konax, thanks for the good luck. Hope you get some good rest. And thank you for the good luck as well, Bodie Boy and Fortress Switch. Also, hello Cookie Wolfo and Black Knight. Hope everyone is doing well today. Alright, didn't fail Killing Post. Hey King Tsunami and Chesker, thank you both for the good luck. My day is indeed good. I finally decided to buy a micro SD card for my Switch so that I could actually have enough room for all the games that I've downloaded. It was nice to have that come in the mail today. Well, the Stone of Trials, like, we don't specifically, like, RBM the value for the Stone of Trials. What we RBM is the value for Hylia's Trial on Skyloft to be open, so that we can skip the Song of the Hero. Nice, solid Link. Thank you for the good luck. Hope the big screen looks good. And hey, P-Man, thank you for the good luck also. Alright, so on Skyloft, the value for Hylia's Trial being open is value 9x20. And we can get that value in Farron Woods by calling Phi next to a specific mushroom during the Machi chase. And then once the text ends, we start our file that we want to RBM 9x20 on, and then Hylia's Trial is open. It's only open on layer 4 or 5, though, so... But layer 4 is, like, pretty much a majority of the game, anyway. Hey, Roan. Nothing new is found, like, extremely recently. Like, this route is just the route that I've been using for, like, the past month or so. And hey, Nihal, thank you for the good luck. Ah, of course, Cirque. Glad your afternoon is not boring anymore. Nice turnaround. Camera right there. Hey Vincent, thank you very much for the good luck. It's nice to see you again. Hope the music has been good. Gee. Yeah, usually whenever the character's name gets said, because of the text speed being 2 characters per frame, it's faster to have a name that's as few characters as possible. Also, thank you for the good luck Muzu Gallium in Sweden. Also, hello, John. And hey, Jay, thank you for the good luck. Ah, yeah, of course it's pronounced Hoy. Unfortunately, Errol's not in this game to teach everyone how to pronounce it. Actually, the fastest name you can have is during Back in Time. Since if your name gets said in Back in Time, it doesn't actually display anything, because I believe in Back in Time your name length is set to 0. So nothing actually gets displayed whenever Zelda says your name during the tutorial, so it's just an exclamation mark. And hey, Pepper, thank you for the good luck. Oh no, I died. You're making your own Zelda game where you take over Hyrule and Link loses. Sounds like something in the proposed Downfall timeline. But of course, John, any game you make I would be excited to play. I assume you play as Ganondorf? Oh, you play as Groose. Alright, and then yes, that is definitely going to be the best game of all time if you can play as Groose. But Groose would need to hydrate a lot. If I may make a suggestion, John, you should put a hydration meter in your game. I don't know, to me the timeline, like, I don't know, I'm not really, like, a believer of the timeline, I guess you could say. Like, I kind of just think of each game as its own separate thing, besides, like, the obvious direct sequels in a few cases. Because, like, I'm pretty sure these games weren't designed to, like, all take place within some sort of grand time frame of any kind. Well, not really, Nihal. You need to get the practice sword in some capacity for any percent. Otherwise, it's impossible to skip the claw shots without doing, like, some sort of Farron bit or something. Also, thank you for the good luck, Lunaris. Right, because the practice sword sets a story flag that you want so that you can do the RBMs for Girahim Skip and for RBMing the second Water Frog before Fire Sanctuary, which normally requires that you have the claw shots. It's kind of unfortunate that the route that's fastest for any percent in the beginning is the one that still requires cutscene skip. Because the assumption for a long time was that once we were able to skip the Song of the Hero, we'd be able to just not have to do Wing Ceremony cutscene skip with the side hop. But then we figured out that doing the cutscene skip and then immediately dying is significantly faster for back in time than making a corrupt file. And because then it gets the practice sword. We don't have to RBM the practice sword and whatnot. So as long as practice sword is in any percent, cutscene skip will probably be, or the cutscene skip with the side hop, should specify, is probably going to be the fastest. Yes, there is quite a lot of beeping in this game, but I mean, I just tune all of it out now because I've heard it so much. Hey Zaylu, thanks for the good luck. Well, the route that gets that RBM's the practice sword, that route specifically is like 30 to 40 seconds slower, I believe. It only really affects the run on Skyloft, but it also loses a little bit of time in Skyview Temple. Also, thank you very much, Isaac, for the 4 months of Twitch Prime. But the route that RBM's the practice sword is recommended for beginners so that you don't, like, constantly lose runs to cutscene skip. And then once you feel comfortable enough, you can implement it. Yeah, I submitted Skyward Sword for AGDQ. Oh, rip. Sorry to hear that, P-Man. Well... I'm sure you'll be able to play it again soon. Cough. Well, I don't know about definitely get accepted. I wouldn't say the chance is 100%, but I would like to believe it's pretty high. Also, thank you very much, Lackeolin, for the 7 months of the Tier 1 subscription. Ah, of course, Ganon. I will be doing my best to defeat Demise fast. Also, hey, Star Smiley, thank you for the good luck. Well, yeah, Skyward Sword is significantly faster, but that doesn't, like, automatically grant it, like, acceptance into an event like GDQ. Damn eyes. I don't feel like Demise's eyes are, like, that special. The GDQ games list will be released October 6th at some point in the day. And then registration happens the next day and whatnot. So in about a little less than 3 weeks. Or like 2.5, I think. Also, thank you very much to the other Tyler for a Tier 1 subscription. Hope you enjoy the badge and emotes, and thank you very much for the support. Yes, it would be very nice if my water pouring skills were on point today. Although I would like to assume that's not going to be an issue for like 99% of runs. Because I think that's only the second time I've ever failed pouring water. Also, thank you very much, YankeeMon99, for the Tier 1 subscription as well. Yes, I literally spent all day yesterday training myself in the art of pouring water. Also, hey Shade, thanks for the good luck. Hey Sonic Mist, I'm doing alright. Enjoying this lovely Wednesday from the comfort of the indoors. QQ. In addition to pouring water, I also practice the art of selecting the correct file during the Windgate RBM in Lanayru Mining Facility. So that we don't select the incorrect file and then not move the block and waste a lot of time. Well, chat is just quiet sometimes, Udichi. Such is the nature of this chat room. And I practice blindfold skip. I actually did not practice Demise. But I have faith that I'll be okay, should I get to Demise. Oh yeah, after the water pouring in the file selection, we can't have practicing Demise. That would be too intense. So thank you very much for the 110 subway bits, Rage Quit. Also, thank you for the good luck, Cecil. Oh. Also, hey Schubert, thank you for the good luck. You will be happy to know, Schubert, that I did not DDoS the WoW Classic servers this weekend. Or this past weekend, I guess. Also, thank you for the good luck, Udichi. Also, yeah, the Kikui arms, people have pointed out that they look like the Kikui is wearing sleeves, which I find amusing. That's not gonna work. Bad bounce. I don't know, we should hopefully not lose too much time, as long as everything else goes fine up until Beetle. Yeah, still sub 28 entering the dungeon. Alright, now we will die a rather horrible death to the Keese over here. Keese was kind of slow trying to attack us. Also, I have to remember to bit save file 3 during this. Also, thank you very much, PollenChen2000, for the subscription. Oh, seems like I disconnected from chat temporarily. Didn't get a chat notification about that. It also said, welcome to the chat room again. So something weird must be going on. Sorry if I can't see anyone's chat messages. Try reloading chat altogether. Oh yeah. I almost failed. And now I can see a chat message. Hopefully we don't have issues connecting to chat for the rest of the stream. How have runs been the last few weeks? Runs have been alright. I'm trying to get a better all dungeons time, but I keep on screwing up near the end of the run. Yes, thank you all for welcoming me back to the chat room. Well, no, usually it's been like either Fire Sanctuary or the Neighbor Mining Facility. Also, hey Sunny, thank you for the good luck. Yeah, because Fire Sanctuary is a very risky part of the run to do as fast as possible. Since you're essentially forced to go down to 2 hearts. Like halfway through the Fire Sanctuary, and being on 2 hearts in 2 rooms that you go through is very dangerous. Yeah, pretty much like if I do the wrong RBM, that's at least a minute lost for the most part. Also, thank you very much, the Apothecary, for the 18 months of Twitch Prime. Well, glad you're able to survive your senior year. And that you still enjoy watching the streams when you can. Alright, hopefully we can get the good RNG with the jump slash. Nope. Ah, that was bad. At least he didn't jump back, though. That was actually somewhat decent RNG. Oh yeah, an 80% Fire Sanctuary is not that bad. It's just 4 RBMs and then you leave, basically, and come back later. Yeah, diving to the Lumpy Pumpkin is definitely something that takes a bunch of time to get used to. I think someone mentioned this in a Discord sometime recently, but it might be easier if you were to turn sideways compared to where you want to go, and then just do the dives sideways. Because then, theoretically, the Lumpy Pumpkin should come into view significantly earlier, if you do that. Since, obviously, like, the screen is wider than it is tall. But I have yet to, like, get around to trying to, like, test that or anything. Hey, Wimber. Hope your renovation work went well. Also, hello, Dennis Quaid. Ah, nice. Also, hey Vanta, I'm doing alright. And yeah, this is the first run. I mean, every run is the first run these days, so who knows. Yeah, the time loss said Beatles because I didn't get the extending blow. Koblin had a bad bounce. I'll do. I don't know if I'm gonna stream Link's Awakening. I'll see. I mean, different Zelda games appeal to different people for different reasons. I'd say you could probably just try to start speedrunning the one that looks most interesting to you, although I do think that some games are, like, objectively easier than others, right? Like, Twilight Princess HD is probably the easiest 3D Zelda game to learn. Like, there's not really much difficult stuff that you have to do in that run. At least that's required. Whereas, you know, like, the original Twilight Princess is a very hard speedrun to learn. Or at least harder than Twilight Princess HD. Oh, I'm not going to be jumping on the OOT Hundo bandwagon. I mean, unless I really want to speedrun Ocarina of Time 100%, but I don't really feel like that. I would rather speedrun Ocarina of Time 3D 100%. Oh, nice, Jay. Hope it went well. Yeah, well, it does take a little bit of trial and error to, like, get all the technical parts of streaming to be, like... I mean, there's not really, like, a correct way to do streaming, but, like, you know, to make sure that the audio balance and whatnot is good. I definitely had those problems when I first started streaming. It's interesting that if you can get that camera angle, then there's no lag on the area. Probably just like a certain distance away from the mushroom you have to be to get that. Right, like if you look back at the first highlight that was made on my channel, like the volume, you can basically only hear my voice because like there was no game volume at all. The game colors were also significantly messed up for whatever reason. I think it's because for some reason my capture card defaults made it like that. Of course, that was back in 2013, so things were probably a little harder to set up back then. At least set up properly. Alright. Losing 1 second there is fine. Hopefully I can get through these next 2 segments without really losing any time. That is generally the goal. Because enter Earth Temple and Earth Temple... I mean, enter Earth Temple's not difficult, but sometimes I just end up losing time because of the Bokoblin fight. I also want to try to pull my sword out there before I hit the loading zone, but not too far in advance to do a jump slash. Because it saves like a few frames. Oh, what? And yeah, of course, there's still one remaining. No, yeah, my Scaldera fight and my PB was fine. There's not really much time I can save on these next two segments. Has Harp Cancel gone extinct yet? No. Harp Cancel is still used once in any percent. It's not used ever in all dungeons, though. At least not right now. It's nice to see you, though, Kyubi. Oh, dang. You got me there, Schubert. Circles. Oh, thank you, Kyubi. It's been alright, Mario Zelda. Hey. The schoolwork's beginning to pick up a little bit, though. Now that we're actually, like, in the semester doing stuff. Now, Harp Cancel is just being able to press a button within a 2-frame window. At least I think it's 2 frames. Kind of like cutscene skip. Also, thank you for the good luck, Kyubi. And yes, I did submit this to GDQ. The mission's closed, like, over 2 weeks ago, so... all the submissions that will be put towards HDQ have already been submitted. Yeah, I submitted both any percent and all dungeons. No real reason to not submit both of them. The point of going into the Thrill Digger Cave was so that I could shoot one of the jewels on the wall. because that jewel sets a flag that I will want for bit magic later. Also, hey Deesh, thanks for the good luck. I highly doubt they would accept everything that I submitted. I would be extremely surprised if that happened. Who's Gom? I'm Gom. Didn't you know that? About putting artwork up in your room to liven it up? Eh, not really. I mean, I can live here. That's good enough for me. Yeah, so all this time lost is because of the McCollum fight. Hey, Snow Fairy, thanks for the good luck. Also, thank you very much for the 8 months of the Tier 1 subscription. Yeah, I'll be getting Link's Awakening. I don't know if I'll be, like, streaming it or trying to speedrun it or whatnot. I would like to play it first, personally. Yes, the game does look unbelievably cute. Aw, thank you, Deesh. I'm getting ads for it on my YouTube videos. I mean, that makes sense. Yeah, controlling Link on the title screen is a weird idea. I mean, you play the game enough and watch speedruns of it enough, and you end up getting used to it. Or should I, not necessarily playing the game enough, but speedrunning it enough. Just ends up becoming second nature. It would be niche, but this RBM is what we used to do early Thunderhead with. Because I don't believe early Thunderhead gets set with the one that we do outside. Alright, almost backflipped into the lava right there. Really bad manners. I mean, you could consider it really bad manners that we're going onto this game's title screen. And, doing random things. Well, not all the stuff they do on Skyloft affects our save file. It's the stuff that we do after we start our save file on Skyloft that affects our save file. Anything we do before that doesn't usually matter, except for what we're going to be doing next on the title screen. Yes, Link does tend to say a lot of stuff when he rolls a lot. He wants everyone to hear the wide variety of grunts that he has. Can only speak in grunts. Dang. Oh man, I don't know, Schubert. That's quite the difficult choice. I hope you'll be able to survive with your choice when you make it. That sentence sounded really weird. Howdy doody, yoyeno. Ugh. Hello, Fubuki-ni. Alright, nice. That was a good Scaldera fight. We will thankfully not be losing 40 seconds this run to Scaldera. I even saved 1 second. Yeah, you can pick up bomb flowers and just stash them for later. It's a pretty good mechanic. Means that the developers didn't have to put bomb drops everywhere. Also, hello DJ Animations. There's some people who have done glitchless harp runs in, like, the Japanese community for Skyward Sword, but it's not, like, something that has a leaderboard as far as I'm aware. Oh, nice. Yeah, I figured Demon would probably be able to get the record soon. Since the previous record was from, like, 2015, I think? A really long time ago. Let's make sure we avoid the Sky Tails so that we don't die like my PB did. Five joy pendants, yeesh. Ah, thank you for the good luck, Azer. Not sure where your ability to smell PBs came from, though. That must be a unique ability. Yeah, because 5 joy pendants, What is that? That's roughly 3 minutes and 20 seconds of time loss. And then losing once definitely brings that up to like at least 5 minutes. If you're talking about my original 3DS DG animations, that one is still not fixed just because I haven't gotten around to it. Instead, I began running on a different 3DS system that I had, or new 2DS XL system that I had. This time I will remember to run around the tree and then bonk on it. So that I can get my rupee quickly. Hey, Link Strife, thank you for the good luck. Alright, so let's go get ourselves a Stone of Trials. Despite the fact that we haven't completed all the trials yet. That's completely understandable, Laser. It's like, yes. We have done this. This exact bit has now changed and flashed red at this address. Actually, I'm curious, something to test later, if maybe running up those stairs with the camera turned the other way could delay that watcher so you'd have time to get the tier. Oh, okay, that works. I should probably see if I can implement that. Just save like a few seconds. Ah, well, unfortunately I did not see that. But if you could, like, post it again at some point, then I would like to see it. Nice. Alright. Still saving about a minute, which is what I expected, because we lose like 15 seconds for no extending blow. Alright, off to Lanayru. Oops. That's not a split. That's a split I have for any percent, but not for all dungeons. Hello, AB boy. I mean, usually wrong muscle memory is like during actual gameplay, but sometimes I guess it leaks into like when I split or not. Going alright. This run is pretty nice so far, except for the fact that I didn't get the extending blow. Alright, Deesh, we'll see you later. Thank you for the good luck. That is not the right item. And hey, Tempered Creator, thank you for the good luck. Oh yeah, that's right, ZFG did try to split at pace. Well, this game doesn't require any button mashing at all, really. Except for, like, 2 times a run, maybe. But that's not really that bad. Usually, as far as, like, finger or arm stretches go, I just do them when I'm, like, walking places, and I don't have anything better to do. Sometimes people probably look at me weirdly, but whatever. I gotta stretch them hands. Hey, Hederikia, thank you for the good luck. Alright, down into Linearu we go. Okay. Time for the next trial. Oh yeah, all dungeons is interesting. Especially this route with some of the tricks that we get to do. There are different competing route ideas right now, but this is the one that I decided to try and do runs with. So good evening, lots of Lotto. This run is alright. Didn't get the extending blow, which is why we're not as far ahead as we could be, but extending blow is RNG, so can't always get it, unfortunately. One of the route ideas that Azer had was to skip going to meet Betro at all. So you would end up getting the song Din's Power after you beat Sandship. But it skips having to do any of the Betro RBM stuff. Of course, what that also means is no Tentalus skip. There's also like different ideas on when we could go to the Ancient Cistern with the reverse bit warp, because there are multiple statues throughout the game that work for being able to reverse bit warp into the Ancient Cistern. It's not like, you know, just the Fire Sanctuary statue. But all of them have different, like, pros and cons and whatnot. Nice. I was able to not get caught right there. That usually doesn't happen. GDQX is in, like, about a week, yeah. Alright, I think this should be a best segment. Hey, Bachan, thank you for the good luck. And yes, we feel very speedy with our best segments on claw shots. Hey Demon, thank you for the good luck. Congrats on your 100% PB and record. I heard about the unfortunate tale of the auction, though. Also, thank you for the 4 months. Sure. Hey, Azer's computer, can you please work properly? Thank you. Ah, of course. You're welcome, Azer. You have expected a zombie hover. Well, unfortunately there's no hovering in this game. Otherwise, it would definitely be quite a bit shorter. Really? Small bit of time loss right there, unfortunately. Big scary title screen. The controls are uncalibrated right now. Also, I'm gonna pick up a bomb here. For some reason the game thinks that forward is like over here right now. This needs to be fixed. Okay. At least that seemed correct. Hey Eldrist, thank you for the good luck. This run is going pretty decently right now. Hopefully I'll be able to save all the time that I want to on this next segment. Then we can be really far ahead. Yeah, first try lock is not going to happen with a badly calibrated remote. An HD version of what, Yasu-san? You talking like a theoretical HD version of Skyward Sword? I mean, depends on, like if we had hovering in this game, the game would probably be, like, at least half an hour shorter or so, as far as, like, any percent goes. Also, hello, MC Mikey. That's not the right file. Well, the last major glitch found in Skyward Sword was reverse bit magic. The last big application of it was Song of the Hero skip. Or I guess probably Water Basin skip. Oh, of course, Azer. That would be absolutely amazing. Thing is, we're gonna first have to get into the ancient cistern. I'm also sad that there's no reverse bit warp into Lake Floria, or the Floria waterfall that works for being able to skip the water dragon scale. There are a few statues that, like, do line up correctly with their X and Z coordinates, but their Y coordinates are just too low. Which is very unfortunate. Also, hey Leanne, thank you for the good luck. Alright, controls appear to be calibrated now, so this is good. The rainbow splits right now. Yes, hopefully we'll be able to get more of them. Yes, pretty much all the glitch hunting in this game is done on emulator. Because you really need to be able to view the memory if you want to glitch hunt this game in any serious capacity with Back in Time. We did. Hello, Ultratas. This run's doing pretty decently, except for the fact that I didn't get the extending blow, but other than that, everything has been alright. Hello, Paiwee time. That is not what I wanted to have happen. Also, yes, this is clearly a reference to Pirates of the Caribbean with the mechanical Jack Sparrow over here. Only problem is he's not making any snarky remarks, so I would say that it's a bit inaccurate. Alrighty. Alright. Wasn't sure if I was gonna hit or not, but that was good. I really like the fact that that snipe is now part of a category. Alright, now we're going to bit warp into the boss key room. Unfortunately, the boss key chest isn't loaded because this game has layers. But thankfully we can load the correct layer by just opening and entering back into the room. Which thankfully only happens with opening the door once, because Link's just gonna walk right back in this door. Also, hey, marginally better. Thank you for the 4 months of Tier 1. And thank you for the good luck. And thank you for the good luck as well, Ultra Tass. And now I will go get my arrow refill over here. Nice. And of course bonk against that. That was part of the plan. Hey Bailey, thanks for the good luck. If your Wii U is like having problems with overheating, you could probably try seeing if you could like clean the fan or something, because usually dust will just accumulate over time. Oh, nice, Bailey. So there are definitely some cute emotes. You break slide in this game by holding Z and ESS down. Alright. Alrighty, it's time for the best boss. Oh yeah, Tantalus is really trying to make an impression right here. Yeah, this music actually is pretty good right here. I still think I prefer any percent over all dungeons, but I think I'll always prefer any percent in Skyward Sword over other stuff. Yay! Boss is done. Good work, everyone. Oh. Let's save and quit. Yeah, so thankfully in all dungeons we have the ability to skip Tantalus. That's just due to how, like, the fact that both the boss and the goddess crest that we strike with the flame are in the same room, or, like, on the same map. Alright. Oh wait, that's probably not gonna work. Forgot. Do like back in time is more precise here. Well, that sucks. That's a dumb time loss. So thank you very much for the 9 months, Nat, and thank you for the good luck. Nice to see you as always. Ah, that almost failed. Didn't select any other files. And once again, Fi tells us about the trial. Well, yeah, like, I mean, really nothing in these categories makes any sort of recognizable sense anymore, as far as, like, old Skyward Sword speedrunning goes. Yeah, you have to do Imprison 2 in every single category. That's, like, unavoidable. Because there's no other way to spawn in the Gate of Time, unfortunately. Also, yeah, I will unfortunately be losing time here. Now that Phi has finally explained to us how Silent Realms work, despite this being our third one. Oh, this is the wrong direction. Alright, bad muscle memory. Oh, really? Ugh. Good camera angle. Of course. Alright, well, after that disaster... Well, yeah, like, you can just backflip out of the way of anything. Backflipping pretty much makes you invincible in this game. Nice. There goes 40 seconds. Oh, like 45. Eh, oh well. Alright, let's try to not play so badly again. Although most of the time lost there was just forgetting things. Other than, the, Silent Realm, like Waking Water. Alright, so let us get our gratitude crystals. Alright. Bonk with file 1. And then I'll pick up the rupee for the water dragon scale. Nice. And very important that we do not select file 2 before we get the reward. Or excuse me, file 1. Alright, Pollen Chen, we'll see you later. Thank you for the good luck. I hope you get some good rest. Almost accidentally touched the watcher light there. Oh. Okay. Didn't fall in the lava, at least. It kind of sucks how long you have to wait when hanging on a rope before you can climb up again. Because usually you don't have enough stamina to make it back up before just falling down. And in this case, falling into the lava. Okay. More unnecessary bonking. Alright. Overall, a pretty decent segment. Not best segment, but pretty close. Alright, now we can make our way to the Fire Sanctuary, where the run will truly be put to the test. Yeah, time to pour that water. I don't know, we'll see if I can pour the water correctly. First I have to do Lumpy Pumpkin stuff, though. I don't know, Hydrate Butt probably getting overworked by the amount of streams that it tries to be in or something. Also, hey, Other Holly, thank you for the good luck. Got back from doing work. What did you miss? You missed me saving time in a bunch of places and losing time in a bunch of others. Ah, dang it. You're already out of snacks. Darn it. Now I want snacks. But I must finish my run first. Ah, yes, thank you, Nat. Enjoy some cookies. Nice. Nice cookie emoji. Alright guys, here we go. Wow, I poured the water correctly. Now we can actually continue the run. Yeah, Goron really got stumped on trying to pour water. Hey Minnie, thank you for the good luck. Alrighty, time for these 2 RBMs and a bit warp. Hello. Let's actually jump into the lava. You scoff at my Fire Sanctuary. Well, see, I have the Claw Shots, which also makes Fire Sanctuary a little harder, but I accept that challenge with the All Dungeons category. Alright, P-Man, see you later. Thanks for stopping by today. Also, thank you very much for the 4 months of Tier 1, Joey P. Did that again. I wanted to place down the bomb, not backflip. Oh well. Small bit of time loss. No, I don't think you really get extra swag points for losing time. Oh well. Walk into the tree. Thank you for the good luck though, Jaquaid. Come on. It's a bad bit warp. Splits are always relative to the run as a whole. This... No. Alright, well. That's dumb. Now, taking the ferry from the first room wastes a lot of time. I don't want to do that. Wastes like 20 seconds. Oh, thank you for the 5 bits lay and for the compliment. Yeah, you have to fight gear him too. There we go. Alright, well. "25 minutes. Alright. I'll ask you if I do, Matt. Also, thank you for the additional 5 bits lay. Glad you enjoy the content. Nice. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do, but I just wanted to equip the claw shots. At least the Keese left me alone. Also, thank you very much for the 45 bits, Joey, and for the good luck. Really? Okay. Well, there goes more time. Hello? Really? Oh my god, I just can't do the correct direction. Oh my god. Alright, well. It's probably the worst gear him. Well, RNG-wise, that actually wasn't too bad, but as far as, like, actual focus and concentration goes, that was pretty bad. Because he didn't, like, jump away once, actually. Hello. Fairy. Okay. Good fairy RNG. Alright, time to reverse bit warp into the cistern. It's unfortunate too, because we could have saved like 50 seconds here. If I didn't need to go get the extra fairy, but now we'll only save like 20 or so, probably. No, I don't think I'll ever do Skyward Sword 100%. Also, I forgot to select File 2 before going down. I don't really have plans to do Twilight Princess, like, soon, but probably at some point in the future. Hello. No. Oh, boy. Thank you. Okay. Oof. Will I run Skyward Sword anytime? That's a good question. Saved 6 seconds out of the 50 that I could have saved. Ugh. Well, it's time to say it, guys. This run sucks. The home buffer was so that I could start a break slide through the purple gunk. Unfortunately, there is no 10-minute time save coming up. So overall in Fire Sanctuary, I lost about 2.5 minutes. Although I also, I guess, lost some time to not having the log get pushed in Farron during the Farron bit. You have big news, John. Oh boy. What is it? Trying to do a jump slash there. You have decided to become a professional yodeler. Uh-oh. Also, yeah, if you guys want to, like, converse in another language, I would suggest probably doing it in, like, DMs or something. I mean, like, the languages that end up getting conversed with probably just representation of, like, what countries some of the viewers are from. Not really much else than that. Yeah, I can say the word pause in Spanish. Oof. I mean, I don't mind if people say like 1 or 2 lines, but I don't want people trying to have full-on conversations in other languages. Hello, Colactos. Oh, come on. Alright. That explosion sounded weird. Where did I lose time to? Oh, right, the lock. Tried to equip claw shots. Yeah, I use Wii to HDMI. So that I don't have to deal with AV cables on my Wii. You love the stream from your bedroom vibe. I mean, I assume most people stream from their rooms. And, like, I don't think anyone really goes to an office to, like, stream or anything. At least not that I'm aware of. Well, I mean, okay, I guess I'm probably more so biased towards speedrun streams. No one goes to an office to stream their speedruns, I guess I should say. I could definitely see, like, yeah, I can see something like D&D being streamed in some place that's not a bedroom. Well, yeah, I mean, CLG has an office because they're like an organization. Well, this isn't an apartment, this is a college dorm. But I mean, close enough, I guess. Hey, Xiangu, it's going alright. Unfortunately, this run's bad, but we can still get the PB, so we'll continue. I'm studying computer science. Well, yes, there are lots of minus numbers, but some of the minus numbers are higher than others. I've been doing practice for GDQX like offline, just doing randomizer runs. I just have this semester and another one left, and then I graduate next May. What the heck? Did not attack me as fast as I thought he would. Yeah, for a bachelor's degree. Well, I mean, understanding computer memory is what, like, allowed me to understand what was happening when I was looking at memory while glitch hunting Skyward Sword. So, in a sense, yes. Yeah, I use the motion controls. But, like, motion controls don't require any sort of, like, you know, big, like, grand movements from your arms, right? It just is more so like a wrist movement. Will he pick the right file? Yes, that's the question. Do I want to hear the joke of the day? Sure, John. What's the joke of the day? Oh boy. A spelling joke. Okay, let's not run up that wall. Dang it, John. You really had to go and off Joshua with the cringe like that. Oh boy. Beef jerky. I get it. Because you jerk and you twitch and yeah. Oh no, yeah, we actually learned programming. Like, a majority of classes are just focused on, like, programming for different aspects. Hello, Fledge. Only one of the CS courses that I'm in right now doesn't have any programming in it, which is the algorithms course. Oh. It's not supposed to roll there. Still saved 1 second, though. Yeah, at least it was a best segment, I guess, but it could have still been better. Chat quality matches the run. Dang. Does that mean it's my fault? Oh yeah, the last split was fine, but... I mean, I guess most of the bad stuff was just in Fire Sanctuary. Does this reach? I don't think... Oh, this reaches. What the heck? I didn't get the camera angle. Yeah, that's interesting to note for next time. Okay, good. Probably would have still worked if I kept on going, but because I couldn't see it, I was worried. There isn't like a primary language that the department that I'm a part of uses. It's just all dependent on like what the professor wants to use, really. Like my operating systems course uses C, and my data visualizations course uses like JavaScript pretty much in D3. The professor says he doesn't like JavaScript, but he says that D3 is like actually pretty decent for creating data visualizations, so that's why we're using it. Where'd the sentry go? What the heck? What was that noise? It might have been the sentry trying to shoot me. Probably don't need to do that jump slash. Or I'm collecting the bomb drops. Nice. There's the sentry. Out this way. Come on. I don't think Wingdings is a programming language. I mean, you could type your programming language in the equivalent of Wingdings. Or like your program, not your language. Well, the next category that I want to do is low percent, because low percent does a bunch of crazy stuff. I at least want to try running low percent. Not entirely sure I'll, like, enjoy it, but I want to at least try it. Nice. Come on. Oh well. Oh boy. Why does this always happen in runs where I just cannot hit the eye? Like, in practice, this fight is always fine, but in runs, the game's like, no, sorry. You're not going to be able to hit the eye. I mean, the problem there is that the eye was, like... It seemed like it was higher than normal and really weirdly oriented, so... Probably what part of that was about. Vibrating Wii Remote. Miss. Good miss. Oh, that didn't miss. Never mind. I thought that was going to miss because it looked too far left. Sigh. And no cutscene skip. Remember this time. Alright, time for the final story flag RBM. Oh no, we're about to fight the imprisoned, don't worry. Just have to remember to actually bit save right here. Why can I never side hop past this guy? No, come on. Wow. Interesting noise from Bruce right there. Yeah, they're not supposed to be there after Bruce builds the track, but back in time is weird. At least that battle was fine. I actually failed that battle in practice right before I started streaming, so glad it worked out in the run at least. Now to go through more cutscenes. Ah. Doors need WD-40. Pretty sure all the doors in this world could probably use some of that. Starting to make the speedrun faster if they would just open up easier.
Hey!
Alright, the most boring use of back in time in the whole run. A bit save. Alright, well. Head by at least a little bit again. Alright. The bow was never upgraded, it's just the base bow that we get in the sand ship. If you want to see the bow get upgraded, you can watch 100%. Okay. Good bonk. Targeting. Come on. Probably have to end up getting more arrows. Well, the strategy that we use in this dungeon, it's not a strategy you'd probably use in your casual playthrough. How many planned deaths are in this run? A lot. But all of them save time. The file timestamps are 2017 because that's what the system time is. Oh wait, that wasn't correct. Supposed to enter in with file 1. Hopefully nothing bad happens here. Howdy, Omato. Alright, I'm gonna go get more arrows first. I mean, sometimes the game does crash, but it does do a pretty good job of, like, making sure that everything runs no matter how ridiculous it might be. Also, thank you for the 5 bits, Dormantis. Yeah, we always have to do this room in Skykeep. Come on. There you go. No, yeah, this is Skykeep. This isn't the pirate stronghold. So the RBM that we did in Farron Woods is what made these bars go out of the way. I don't entirely remember Solid Link. I mean, you touch the Triforce at the end of, like, you know, Link to the Past and Link Between Worlds. I don't know if you'd count that as getting it, though. Also, that room is really short. Only one more piece to go. And unfortunately, I'll be losing some time because the Farron bit was bad. And I just wasted a bunch of time on the first room anyway. Nice. That's a bomb. Really? Come on. Yeah, why did I equip the claw shots? Hello, Mr. Chris. Thank you for the good luck. All right. Good bonk. All right, here we go. Yeah, I'll be done streaming after this run. Thank you, Al. Oh, yeah. Screw that one Bokoblin in particular. Oh well. Let's do the attacky thing. Ah, dang it. Got too aggressive. Hey, VG, thanks for the 27 months. Indeed, Rip Swordman. Ugh. Also, rip me, because I can't charge a Skyward Strike, apparently. There you go. Alright. Alright, this run sucks, so if it dies here, oh well. Wow. Yes, true gamer style right here. Okay, that run was bad, but at least we PB'd, I guess. Alright, well... I don't know, I guess now the question is, do I care enough about this category for now to do more runs of it? Because the route for this category could probably be better. And also, like, I made, like, 2.5 minutes of mistakes within Fire Sanctuary. Well, yeah, like, I can get sub 320, but I keep on losing runs to dumb things. Like, really, I was just doing this category because I wanted to get, like, a better idea of what it would probably be like in the future as well. I don't know, might just move on to low percent, even though this is not, like, the greatest of times, but... I mean, you know, the first half of this run, with the exception of the extending blow, was actually pretty decent. Like, I'm perfectly okay with, like, the first half of this run. It's all the stuff after that that was really bad. Yeah, I even lost like 30 seconds in Skykeep. 17 on Harp. So thank you for the 105 bits, Lay. Alright, well, if I feel like... I mean, I might do this category on Friday still. Because I won't have time to learn low percent until, like, this weekend, probably. So... yeah. And I'm not sure we'll get sub 3 in all dungeons anytime soon. We'd probably need more stuff. Would really help us if we could get a Fire Sanctuary rung warp to the boss room. Save a few minutes. Anyway, I am done streaming for today because there is homework due tomorrow that I must do so that I don't get bad grades. So I will go do homework and be a responsible person. But thank you all for watching today. It was nice to actually get another PB. But with that, I believe I will be seeing you all later. So, thank you for watching, and goodbye, good night. Have a nice rest of your day. And I will probably be streaming again on Friday. So, see ya!